Hey, what is up, intelligent people? I'm Mr. Siko, and today we're going to be taking a look again, as you already know, at MMAT. Okay, today is Monday, so the market is going to be opening at right around in one and a half, no, in 2.5 hours, I guess. Yeah, in 2.5 hours. So basically, through that time, I will be doing a update about MMAT. I will be talking about some misinformation, what we don't need to do, and the technical analysis and all the other good stuff for those of you who are new here. So make sure to stick to it right around the end. And when you watch the whole video, like think about it if you find any kind of value, and consider liking and subscribing. But let's get straight into it. Okay. So I saw a tweet about George Polycaris. Okay, he said that MMATF or MMATF, the previous company was the Canadian listed metamaterial, okay, which merged with TRCH, and MMATF holders received no dividend and got 1.845 times their original shares. Okay, so hope this helps. That's just his. Basically, what happened for those of you who do not know what MMATF was, they basically that like metamaterial who merged with the TRCH, and now TRCH merged with MMAT again. So um I feel like this is a whole job has become just explaining the merger to us. Like, okay, so yes, unfortunately, many people don't do much due diligence. Okay, self managing your investment takes more effort than many people realize, and regardless, this is where and why price like discrepancies happen, and some will win and some will lose, and that's why like not this is not the whole factor why the price keeps dropping, but that's some why a lot of the paper hands are being shaken out of this stock. But that's what we want. I mean, that's not what we want. We want as much like people, and we want MMT to get as much traction as possible. There are around 13 people in the Reddit, I guess. This is, I guess, I don't know. Maybe they're 14, 15. I cannot just see that, but. Okay, mergers are complicated and typically involve like plenty of arbitrage. Okay, and personally, I didn't have much knowledge on the subject until I decided to do on the diligence on TRCH and all the other good stuff. So to be fair, uh, a lot of the people think that this is the most and the worst like merger ever that happened, and which really makes you question why this didn't he just fill an IPO. Okay, and a lot of people do not get it. Okay, and people are getting confused because George is saying that there is 176 million preferred shares, and there were only 145 million outstanding shares. Since many sold when it was at $13, they should not get dividend, and hence they should and hence they should be less eligible preferred shares available. So people are wondering, okay, so what he's saying is that there should have been a short squeeze buyback of short slash naked shares, and that the entire process has been done illegally. Okay, illegal illegally. Oh my, why do I pronounce that like that? Okay, but screw that. Or, in other words, thrown out. No validation of the 145 million preferred shares when 176 millions were recorded. Okay, he has grounds for legal action through the records, but this will not help his shareholders. We are just along for the ride and not like to benefit from anything. Okay, but a lot of people do not agree with him. But definitely, there were so many people confused about the dividend and bought at the wrong date. I can't understand how there were more preferred shares issued than TRCH shares outstanding. The alternative being that perhaps the excess shares were open short positions across the X date. Okay, that were uh, enormously counted as long. So they only have 4 months left to disburse the dividend. Any word on what the amount of info pointing is that it will be from 1 to 55 isn't an answer. Okay, so we like for the dividend. I mean, these kind of topics are shifting from side to side, but for the dividend, like we don't know. But like right now, Dan, we don't know the answer. But in 4 months, I think that like all of us will be getting that dividend, and like nothing is given to their shareholders that a lot of the people are kind of like nobody has the seat like a lot of the people have not like received any dividends and so on as well. I think that this year we are going to be receiving that, but we don't know. And to be honest, a lot of the people did get into this company on the interciation to get the dividends and the rewards after. Okay, so that's about it. And a lot of people are crying. I see a lot of people that are crying on stock tweets. They're kind of kind of disguised and on the ground with stock tweets, Twitter, like Weibo chat and Facebook groups, messengers, discords, and so. But in reality, every single share you can snag for under $100 is a blessing. Just keep that in mind. Right now, we're at fucking 2.88. Okay. By the way, stock tweets is like, by the way, on stock tweets there is like George just because always like helping the people are the shareholders to kind of understand the things. I absolutely love this CEO, and he was verified on Twitter on August the 8th. Okay, so you can go see for yourself. And a lot of people are mainly on like an AMC apes, but they bought a lot of shares in MMAT. Okay, so they have a potentially how much shares and how much this one share could potentially be worth. Okay, so yeah, this is a pretty huge deal. And also, let's just stop with this. Okay, I just want to talk about please no more YOLO posts around the internet or all of the people that are just kind of talking about that on YouTube. Okay, so can we stop posting about YOLO posts no more, please? They recommend ban the okay for some Reddits or stuff like that. Also, hedge funds and algos use this like a cheddar crown, okay, to manipulate the sentiment. This also takes away another psychological weapon they like to use in the charts. If everyone there here is long on this stock, no need to complain about paper gains and losses, okay? Especially when the ticker hasn't been fully converted and has been trading as an old stock for the past 2 months. If you post anything on your position that doesn't involve like exposing a broker for doing something illegal or for doing something illegal, so you shouldn't post it, okay? And we do not need to see your position. That's it. We're in, like, if you're in the Reddit or some groups, like, you maybe share your shares about your positions and all the other good stuff, but I would like personally recommend you guys to just stick to your plan. If you find any kind of like due diligence, make sure to share it. Some information, news, share that, but do not just post about a yellow or something like that. Nah, that is not. If someone is talk bashing, making like unfounded claims and trying to drive like sentiment down, and just kind of sharing some fake news, just keep in mind and be skeptic about it, because like a lot of the times it will not be true. Okay, and with the technical analysis I just made a video about it on yesterday, kind of make more in depth, so you can go check it out. But basically that's it. We have now breaking through this 280 level, and I think that we're about to be holding that. So for we have not seen closest below this level from this kind of retests, okay, and from for the whole year, and it is from basically from February 12th or from January 12th, about there. Okay, so this is a pretty good level. Make sure to go check that out. We already did retest that. We were going to be seeing if you're about to close there or we're about to push today to the upside, which I think that we're about to be pushing to the upside. But that's about it for today. Peace out. Have a great day for the rest of your day, and consider liking and subscribing if you found any kind of value. If you found any kind of value into this upload.